chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curve. 2014 when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty and Pittsburgh. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the short
Well-thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in is Matt Olson.
Right fielder, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
In the game to square up, just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman,
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now to the plate, here is Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Olsen will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Next to stand in is Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Devers right field and carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson.
Right fielder.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Albies picks it up. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. And now in the box, Frank Thomas looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Olsen gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And stepping in, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Maddox is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
JT Realmuto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swinging bunt. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Lou Brock. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. We'll have to press pause as that strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. First offering. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. DeGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Brock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So next to bat will be Trevor Story. And now the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
3-2 now. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Carlos Santana now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to bat, Hank Aaron. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Frozen on the fastball. Never. Now into the box, Jacob DeGrom. 9-1-2 to checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. In there, no balls and a strike. And that one yanked just foul. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Right fielder.
Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Greg Maddux, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. First pitch of the AV on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Slow little grounder left side. And that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
The count is 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tim Anderson.
The third baseman, Tim Anderson.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. Shohei Ohtani will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in next, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope, back down.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Very weakly on the ground. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So here is Reggie Jackson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Reggie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up is Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bouncer to the left side. Anderson flings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The second baseman,
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, JT Realmuto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Devers is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. A ball and no strikes.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now Carlos Santana 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Ned, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Number 31.
In now, Greg Maddux. He'll take a look at the strike. Right down the middle, it's 0-1.
Now coming in the 10th pitch.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Hits this one hard the other way. Anderson scoops it up, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The center fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hannes Wagner, fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Count is 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lee Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. This one's down to third, reined in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. This is foul right side. And another foul ball. deGrom gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Strike two.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Tim Anderson is in with 2 behind 0-2. First is they can't make the play on him. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
baseman, Raphael.
First offering.
Devers.
Devers, right field and carrying well. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit back toward the mound. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now back. Left fielder, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Hard liner to center field. Otani is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in next, Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. At the plate now is number 18, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. First offering. Chopped weakly to the left. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Rob Dibble is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tyler Stevenson is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Carlos Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back. The shortstop, Aaron.
At the plate now, Hank Aaron, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ken Griffey Jr. will get it.
Now coming in the 10th. Yeah. Griffey.
first pitch of the AB on its way. And she'll take a look at ball one. Griffey Jr. is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. One and two now. Santana, the runner at second with one away. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gone! At the plate now, Hannes Wagner. And, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Tommy Kinley takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Reggie Jackson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Here comes the 1-2. Left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tyler Stevenson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
So he got him swinging. Tyler Stevenson is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
For the Coopers, the first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Frank.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Turner has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Otani waits on it. 1 out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The catcher, number 41. Santana.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. And now here is Hank Aaron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Olsen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And this will be fouled away. Olsen at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Said it's gonna feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God ordered this Tokyo advertising their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "Lay the world." Break what's coming out like you break it. I wipe my mouth, child. He don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I wipe my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me. I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip. Turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the All-Stars and the Coopers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next it'll be Larry Doby.
14, Larry.
In there, strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Marcus Semien stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The shortstop.
This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary.
Popped up. Rodriguez moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. He got him. Lively fastball. Second inning set to go, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike three. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron.
The left fielder.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, two strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Doby is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Next to dig in, Mike Piazza trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. Now at the plate is Pudge Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
First offering. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Jacob deGrom is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Reynolds. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Reynolds is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Into the box, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, Garrett.
The fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. New inning set to get underway, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The count now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Well, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Weak roller right side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And into bat now will be Gary Sheffield.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes strike two.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So a runner at first with one out now. And up steps Hank Aaron as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Sheffield, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby will get there, and he puts it away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike one. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Wade Boggs will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Line drive base hit. To the plate now, Jacob deGrom. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got him. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Into the box now, Garrett Cole. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Briskly to short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Wade Boggs. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. In the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in once again is Wander Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 strike now from Cole. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Chopped weakly to the left. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
here's the pitch.
The center fielder,
Larry Doby is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Aaron will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First offering. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And yet another strikeout here. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and in to bat now will be Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. So take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sheffield aboard here at first with nobody out. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jeff Bagwell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
You can really they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2-2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Adbert Alzolay takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Gleyber Torres is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here it comes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So now it's Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Simeon's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Mickey Mantle will get the call here as hit. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to hit is Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Boggs has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Craig Kimbrell is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Patrick Wisdom will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. No balls and 1 strike.
Number 16.
Kimbrell's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Simeon's there, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready now is Jeff Bagwell. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw won't get him. Next, it'll be Mike Piazza. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Bagwell at third. Martinez over at second. Torres at first. 2 out in the inning. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to...
A swing and a miss. So now into the box is Eddie Rosario. Singled in his last at bat. Got him reaching a bit too far. After that one, it's strike one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box, Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
1-1.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Fastball well outside. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped up, Betances over to his right, 2 down. Now to the plate, Larry Doby, 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1
They
strike.
love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
All even now, 2-2.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw in time, and the side is. So stepping in is Brian Reynolds. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Franco ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Bases
one.
are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right side. And Giambi will take this one to the bag. A 3 unassisted, and the side is... Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Leading for
The 0-1.
the second baseman.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Jason Giambi, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Number 18 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Coopers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind safely.
is to go into circles, and the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first, here's Chris Bryant now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Aggies, the shortstop.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Xander Bogaerts.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he falls behind 0-2. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And this will be fouled away. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Ohtani able to track it down. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Willie Adames. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Arozarena is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Eddie Murray is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jim Thome. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The catcher,
and up steps Salvador Perez as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Batting it, the second baseman,
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
the batter, number 2, shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air out to center field. Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee. 9-1-2 due up as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He's certainly
Swing and a miss. That was bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Adames scoops it up, and that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So now here is Max Muncy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Hoskins. He's got it. A great running play. And all set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Rhys Hoskins. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, JT Realmuto, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Willie Adames. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both,
we'll have to press pause. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next up will be Jim Thome.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
1 out, bases empty. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Hank Aaron. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Eddie Murray struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Cliff Lee is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7.
Swing and a miss. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Second baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that one yanked just foul. The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next up is Bob Gibson, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully, this AB.
Big hitting. Giancarlo Stanton.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
You thank your lucky stars when to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Hoskins has it. And now, Xander Bogaerts flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dip.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1. Patrick Corbin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 delivery.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for 1.
He's good.
Now it'll be Jim Thome. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Corbin is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's down.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the Gregory Soto takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. No balls and 1 strike. The wind up and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Digging in will be Salvador Perez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Next, here is Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Aaron ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Babe Ruth will get.
Now coming into pinch hit. Babe Ruth.
First pitch on the way. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. In now, Ketel Marte.
Center fielder, Ketel.
Pitch is popped up. Aaron has room in foul territory, and he makes the. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 0-1 the count. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it. Striding in is Teoscar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Wade Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Max Muncy. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, here is Jim Thome. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. High and deep to right center. After it is Ohtani. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Adames brings it in. Throw on to second for the 4th. Ready to begin the 8th, and up steps Hank Aaron. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1, fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Eddie Murray comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Bryce Harper swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires. Kenley Jansen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Marcus Semien. Hit to 3rd. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Lou Gehrig.
Lou.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Xander Bogaerts. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And Hoskins.
Dylan Betances
Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Chris Bryant is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Arozarena is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Coopers.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena.